Hey guys, MPM Brick Studios here, and today we are going to be coming at you with, I believe this is week 7 of building Endor and Lego. So just right off the bat, before I really get into show you guys the progress that I've done, I'm just going to give you guys a heads up that I did not get quite as much progress as I intended to this weekend. I was actually pretty busy. And the same is probably going to be for next weekend. We'll see, because I do have a soccer tournament for part of the weekend, but then I do have 2 days off of school on Monday and Tuesday, so we'll see what happens for that week. But as of now, I'm hoping that I can get this mock done, not next week, but the weekend after. Pretty sure that should be enough time to finish this mock. But basically, I didn't get too much progress done this week, at least not as much as I would have liked to. Like I said, I was kind of busy this weekend, and I will be next weekend, but next weekend I should be able to get more progress done because I have those extra days off. So next weekend should be closer to a normal week of building. So I'm going to get into the details, or at least of what I did this week, and then I'm going to kind of give a general outro, as I don't really have too much to talk about this week. But I also have a couple of questions for you guys too in this video. Actually, not really sure if I'll be able to do too much with it, but we'll see. You guys will I'll talk about that in the outro of this video. But right now, let's just get into kind of show you guys the progress that I made. So I'm gonna take you guys off the tripod. Alright, so basically I didn't get too much done this week. Actually, this week I didn't really do any terrain or rock work or anything. I just did some filler brick stuff, as I've mostly filled in the entire back section with filler brick, which that took me quite a bit of time. I didn't need to spend as much time as I did in previous weeks, but this still was quite a bit of stuff to do, so I'm quite glad that I've almost got all this out of the way, as this is probably, besides taking down mocks, this is probably one of my least favorite parts. But as you guys can see, almost completely done. I still have to fill in quite a bit of holes though, like here, there, and then all the way to back there, and then this, and then I really got to finish up this smaller section back right here. But that's just about all I got done this week. I was really intending on trying to finish the filler brick this weekend, and kind of start, like, maybe get half of the plants done, but really didn't have enough time to do that, so that'll probably, hopefully next week. Actually, I'll talk about that in the outro, but basically I didn't get to get a lot done at least. But I'm going to give you guys a full view of the mock because it's almost done. Alright guys, so this is what the mock's looking like so far. It's looking pretty awesome. So basically, all I really have to do is finish this part. So I need to finish all that in there. That actually will take a lot less time than you guys would think. But it still won't, that doesn't mean it won't take a substantial amount of time, but it'll take less than you guys would really think that should take. I also have to build the trees. I'm going to build like 2 of the normal, like the tall Endor trees that you guys would normally see here. They're not going to be like the normal size, like they aren't going to be huge. They're not going to have the Ewok cuts on them, simply because I do not think I have the room in this build to do it. And I kind of ran out of pieces to do that style of tree. But I will definitely be doing 2 Endor trees in there, along with, I will be doing a couple more of these like pine trees, and then I have one other style of tree that I'm going to use for this. So I'm guessing that we'll have like maybe 2 of the large Endor trees, obviously, and then maybe 2 smaller pine trees, and then 1 other tree. I don't think those pine trees are going to be as tall as this one, just simply because I don't know if I have the stem grass pieces to do it. If I do, I might make them this tall, but I'm not sure. We'll have to really see how it looks while I'm building that next week. But so basically next week, I'm going to try and finish up as much of this section as I can. Ideally, this entire section. But that probably won't happen. We will see. And then the last week will be, shouldn't be anywhere near that much, but I have to do, I'll give you guys, actually no, in the last week, to make it a bit longer, I'll try and like give you guys kind of a showcase of the mock before the actual reveal. But I'm going to have to texture, I'm going to have to take you guys off the tripod, but I have to texture a bunch of stuff in the final week so that all of this needs to be textured. As you can see, it's kind of covered in pieces right now. Then I have to finish off, there's a little bit left that I have to do, not too much, and then I have to texture this entire place basically. That's all covered in Lego. So I'm sorry you guys can't really get too good of a visual because it's all covered in Lego, but it's not actually a lot more. So next week is going to be the really big kind of deciding factor in how many more weeks it's going to take me. I'm pretty sure it's going to be 2 more weeks after this week. So we've got week 8 and week 9. If I somehow get slowed down or I can't make as much progress as I'm intending on, I might have to have a week 10, which would mean I hit double digits. Which, while that would be bad, at the same time, it'd be pretty cool to have my first large mock that actually made it into double digits in terms of segments. But this mock is almost done, guys, so hope you guys have really enjoyed the progress I've made on this. It's been a great journey. I mean, I'll talk a bit more about that in the finale, but yeah, this is really all I've gotten done this week, and I kind of explained everything that's going to be happening next week. And so I hope you guys are ready for that, but I guess I don't really have much more to talk about, so my Pokemon and more, out.